I'm here with Frankie Fitz from Time Is a Hymn from Chatham, Ontario.
What's happening, Corey?
Welcome. Now, Frankie is the singer, guitar player. He's got an incredible voice, very good range, and he's quite a good guitar player as well. Now, Frankie, how long has Time As a Hymn been together, and how did you guys kind of come to fruition?
Well, we've been going strong for, let's say, almost a year now, with some changes. I guess the band got started 3-4 years ago now, some time ago. But yeah, like I said, we've gone through a lot of different changes in the lineup mostly, and so I think we've pretty well got it now. We're a 3-piece at the moment. We're going to end up getting Matt Sullivan, our original singer, back in there eventually when the time comes. So we'll end up being 4-piece again. But yeah, so it's been a lot of changing and a lot of rolling with it and seeing what's happening. And yeah, so I don't really know what'll happen yet, but we're just going with it. We're having lots of fun, enjoying it.
Yeah, we played a show just a few weeks ago, March 20th, or no, not March 20th, June 20th at FM Lounge with Sophist, and that was a good show.
Oh yeah.
The last time I'd seen you play was years prior. It's good to see you guys again. And tell me about how you guys are doing it with mixing in the covers with your originals, and how you're using that to work to your advantage.
Well, as any musician these days knows, it's really, really hard to get anybody to give a care about any original music or whatever. You have to be like, oh, please come and see my band. And they're all like, oh, we see original bands or, local bands all the time. We don't really care. Or they might say, yeah, we'll come. And then they just don't really care. So what we've been trying to do is play popular stuff. I'm actually impressed with the top 40 stuff that's out there right now, like Bastille and, Muse, obviously, like lots of really good stuff that we can play that is really popular, and people get to dance to it and enjoy it, and I'm not like begrudging it or anything like that. It's actually good music. And when we're playing these like top 40 hit parades and whatnot, we throw our originals in there, and they're not quite so familiar to everybody, but if we do that enough, maybe they will be eventually. I guess the goal is to get our originals be in the top 40. So
yeah,
we'll keep trying. I brought a cool outfit for him, but this is Jack Edward Fitz, my 2.5-year-old son. He's off in the corner playing. He's keeping my water safe for me.
He's their manager also.
Yes, he does the booking. Get a hold of Jack.
He's very aggressive. He makes sure everything that's on the rider is there, and he loses it. If the sushi isn't just right.
Yeah, man. That's right.
All right. Now you guys have some cool art. Tell me about your logo. I like it. It's very symmetrical. Who'd you guys get to do that?
Actually, I think that was David Silvera, not the drummer from Korn, but some guy from Windsor here. He is just kind of a promoter guy.
Yeah, I know. I know
do you?
him.
Okay. Yeah,
I didn't know he did stuff like that.
Well, I don't really know if I think he does enough of it or whatever, but so we just kind of got together with him one day, just talked business with him, and then a few weeks later, he sent us, because we were trying to make a symbol based on just the letters of the name or whatever, just TIAH kind of thing, and that's what it is. It's just a T and an H pretty much. And so he sent us that, and it kind of has stuck. It looks pretty cool. We wanted some kind of a symbol that we could put up all over the place and have it be branded and be like, oh, that is clearly Time Is a Hymn.
Not too complicated, right? Not too easily recognizable from a distance.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Tell me about the name Time Is a Hymn. How did that originate?
Well, I always end up writing the band name on a little book of rolling papers. I'm like, oh, that's the best band name ever. What have I got to write on? Rolling papers. And so I wrote Time Is a Hymn on a set of rolling papers because I Oh, actually, it's out of Alice in Wonderland, the live-action Alice in Wonderland. Martin Short is playing the Mad Hatter, and at one point he says in this really weird voice, he goes, "Time is a hymn." And he's talking about time being a male, not a female, or something like that. But I heard it as like, oh, wow, and it just kind of started this little neat ball rolling. And what it means basically is that life is sacred. It's a beautiful opportunity to exist and to love and to experience and to become and to learn and all these different things. And so time, that's just life or whatever. That's what we're doing here. And a hymn is sacred music. It's like music to God, or like that's worshipful or whatever. And so I guess I like that about a hymn. I like that that we're living a hymn. And I've always thought of life as a song anyways, because you have your intro and you'll go through your first verse and then your first chorus. And then when you come back to that re-intro, it's like, oh, I've been here before. Then you're old and no one fucking likes you anymore. Everyone just wishes you'd go away. Well, hopefully not that, but yeah, I guess that's the generality of the situation. Oh, yeah. So that's Time is a Hymn. It's pretty much life is sacred. There it is right there. Cool, man. Cool. What do you guys got coming up for upcoming shows and whatnot? Oh man, let me see here. But we have like every weekend booked up, which is awesome. We like to play. Let's see here. This coming weekend is the only weekend we have off in a really long time. 19th of July, we're playing Union Station in Sarnia. Then the next week with Bella Clava in Sarnia at the Trinity Lounge. And then the Coach and Horses here in town. I think we're doing that with something else. And then the Scott's Corner in London the next weekend. And then the Elephant's Nest. The Grave Misunderstanding is actually going to play. Elephant's Nest, where's that at? That's the Chatham place. That's Chatham? Yeah, I never heard of that place. One. Really? Oh, okay. Oh, that's where we had Evil Empire come and play. Cool. Yeah, it's a cool bar. It's pretty much the main place to play in Chatham. Right on, man. Not really many other places to play. So, Time is a Hymn, very awesome up and coming band from this area. Be sure to go and check them out. And I hope I get better at this. This is my first time. This is my first time trying to do this, and let me just say that. This is a grassroots type thing, and I'm trying to do this talk show thing. I am doing it, and I've been telling people about it, and it might seem a little foolhardy, might seem a little ambitious, but you know what? Us as musicians, we're always trying to reach out to these big media outlets, and we're always trying to do all these things, which is great. But there's, with the way things are these days with the internet and freedom of information, we can do it ourselves too. So there's all these interviews in magazines and stuff like that, internet radio stations, podcasts, and that's good. But I feel like there's nothing like this for Windsor, Essex County yet. So thanks for coming. I'm gonna keep on doing these things, and we'll see how it goes. Thanks for having me. This was a lot of fun.